Welcome back to Equisetum Gaming and our playthrough of Red Dead Redemption 2. We're back at Clemens Point, just standing, enjoying the view of Flatiron Lake. But this episode we'll be getting back to story missions, which unfortunately the only one on the map right now is with Micah Bell. But before we head on out, I think we should do a little review of our weapons equipment, because we've picked up a lot of holsters and gun belts and bandoliers that I realized we really haven't taken a good up-close look at. So we'll come over here to Arthur's tent and check out some of those, see about seeing what looks best. Might change up our outfits a little bit. So, gun belt. Right now we have the weapons expert gun belt on this outfit because that was the most recent that we picked up, I think. But there is the explorer gun belt. A little darker, not much different. Herbalist gun belt has alternating little blue and brass studs and some nice stitching. Horsemanship gun belt has some nice flower details on the leather. Survivalist, a little bit more detailed. Already saw the weapons expert. And of course there's Arthur's original gun belt, which is kind of worn and not very fancy. And then the Nuevo Horacio, I think that's how it's pronounced, gun belt. And the upgraded gun belt that we can buy at any of the shops, any of the gunsmith shops, and some of the general stores, I think. But for now, I think we're going to go with the herbalist gun belt. It's my favorite. We'll check out our offhand holsters for right now. That's the herbalist, master hunter with the teeth and the gator skin, survivalist, kind of plain looking. Then the original one that we get from Micah and the upgraded one. So I think we'll stick with the Master Hunter one. Bandoliers, we can go with no bandolier. The Explorer bandolier has some fringe on it, a nice little oak leaf motif. Gambler bandolier. I want to just see. I'll show you that one better in a moment. I just want to go through the rest of these. There's the Master Hunter, which, again, I don't like because, yeah, I think those are supposed to be little hoof tips from all the deer that we shoot, but that's not what it looks like to me. Then there's the Sharpshooter, which is a really nice detailed bandolier. And then there's the original and the upgraded that we can buy. But the Gambler bandolier, I'm just gonna get out of that for a moment. We'll go into photo mode. Well, too far. But you can see it has the club, heart, diamond detail on the back, which is really nice. And then the spade and club on the shoulder. And the buckle has all four suits. But I do like that bandolier. So now we'll also use this to take a look at the primary holsters. So right now that should be the horsemanship holster. You can see the little horse head on it. Very nice with the flowers. But we'll have to keep going back and forth, unfortunately, to check out all of those. The Explorer holster has the fringe on it, similar to the gun belt. You can see the fringe in the back. Ah, too far. Arthur disappeared there for a moment. A little bit of detail down the side, some little rivet, and looks like a, I don't know, I wouldn't call that exactly a cross, but it's a nice little holster. Sucks that we have to keep going back and forth into this. I could just put them on different outfits, but that's a little annoying too. So the gambler holster. Zoom out just a little. Has the spade, and it's just a nice dark holster. And I do like it too. Not sure it goes with our current set, but we'll check out some others. Primary holster. Already saw the horsemanship holster, so weapons expert. Little emblem on it, but Arthur keeps disappearing because we zoom in too close. Little tassels at the bottom. It's not bad. Some loops for some ammo, although I'm thinking that would be a little too far down to grab easily unless he's in a crouch position taking cover from gunfire. Could probably put some explosive ammo in those loops. Sorry, a little distracted. Just heard something crash outside, and the dog's barking, but not sure what it's all about. We won't look at Arthur's original holster or the upgraded, but we'll get this one out because it seems to match the Master Hunter. Yeah. Yeah, same sort of tooth decor. But that's, this holster we have at the beginning of the game, at least in the version I have. I'm not sure if it's present in just the standard edition of the game, or if it's just one of those things that you get only with the ultimate version that I have. But yep, that's that particular holster. And I think we're gonna change bandoliers for right now. Do I have something that'll look nice with our current set? Not really. So we'll just leave the gambler. Although we'll actually scrap that. We'll just go and reset everything. There we go. But that's all of the current weapons equipment. Why couldn't I think of that for a moment? I'm just gonna check and see what weapons we have on our horse. Okay. Because I Rolling stock rifle. Springfield bolt action. We're gonna put the Springfield in. Yeah, I just had a few too many weapons on me. So anyways, now that we have gone through all of that, we'll talk to Micah, find out what he wants.
Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called...
Hey, Molly, where's Dutch?
Well, however it goes.
I'm not sure all that line of thought serves you and me very well.
That's because, Cowpoke, you are a man of profoundly limited intelligence.
No doubt.
Well, you and the old man and Dutch have been running around, digging us ever deeper into shit. Old Mr. Pearson might have gone and lightened the load a little. Pearson! Ain't you curious?
I guess. Gentlemen.
Dutch, you tell him, fat man.
It's peace, Dutch. The O'Driscolls. I mean, I think there's a way.
What on earth are you talking about?
Get the words out properly, fat man.
I met a couple of the O'Driscoll boys on the road in the town. And things were about to get ugly. But you know how I am in a fight, huh? Like a cornered tiger.
Right.
Anyway, somehow it didn't, but we got to talking, and they suggested a parlay to end things like gentlemen.
Gentlemen, Colm O'Driscoll. Have you lost your minds?
You're always telling us, Dutch, do what has to be done, but don't fight wars ain't worth fighting.
They want a parley? It's a trap.
Well, of course, it's probably a trap, but what do we got to lose finding out?
Get shot.
A
You
lot.
ain't getting shot because you'll be protecting us. It's a trap, you shoot the lot of them. If it ain't a trap, that's slim chance.
I don't see the point in any of this.
It's a chance you've gotta take.
No.
I killed Colm's brother. Long time ago. Then he killed a woman I loved dear.
I have a hard time believing Dutch actually loves anybody but himself.
It's a long time ago, Dutch.
Let's go. You and me, with Arthur protecting us, no one else.
What about me?
This ain't the time for tigers, my friend. Fine.
And now I am wishing I remember this mission, and I am very much wishing I had a different horse to use on this one, but
Let's go then.
will it allow me to access this? I don't want to take Mesquite into this mission if I can help. I don't think we're going to. No, it's not gonna let me. I'd really prefer to have Wildfire or Frost,
I've been
but
fighting Colm for so long now.
we'll take Mesquite.
I can barely remember a time when it was different. And you're still fighting him now. Make no mistake of that.
Here he goes, Doubting Thomas. Is there any plan you ain't sour on?
Well, maybe you're right. Just nervous. Let's not waste any more lives needlessly.
I ain't costing lives here. I'm saving them. What did you say? We had Pinkertons coming after us?
Because of Blackwater.
And Leviticus Cornwall and his private army. Then, who knows when this local hillbilly thing will come to a head, And we really afford to be fighting on all these fronts. And O'Driscoll.
There is wisdom in that. I hope so, gentlemen, but like I said, I'm nervous.
Look, you ain't even going to be the one in danger. We'll get on over there, find a nice perch for you to settle into. You got that rifle, don't you?
Yeah.
Then me and Dutch walk right in to the lion's den. With you to cover us,
Okay, just keep calm, unless I give you a reason not to. Oh, we'll be fine. We got you. I will do my best. Oh, my dear and trusted friend, with you watching over me, I would walk into hell itself.
As would I.
Oh, shut up, Micah. The more I play this game, the more I wonder if this was sort of the start of Micah's treachery and that he set up this meeting purposely. Because it would make sense. He never liked Arthur. And Arthur's been the
Hey, up there.
longest
O'Driscoll's,
with Dutch
from the look of
and
'em,
Hosea.
I don't like having eyes on us.
We're close. You'll be the eyes soon enough.
But
Maybe he's right, Dutch.
it would make sense for Micah to try to eliminate Arthur early.
Got us into situations that could have been safer. I see all those mouths we gotta feed, and I dream
Oh, shut up.
big, caring too much. That's my problem.
Caring too much. There's no such thing. This is horse shit from both of you. It might be. Micah might be full of shit. Colm O'Driscoll might be full of shit. The promise of this great nation. Men created equal. Liberty and justice for all. That might be nonsense too. But it's worth trying for. It is worth believing in.
Just wanted to check and see what the temperature was.
I don't know. Try. All I ask is you try.
Oh, shut up, Dutch. But anyways, as I was saying before that line of dialogue,
You're gonna peel off
it would
up
make
ahead.
sense for
We'll be
Micah to try to eliminate Arthur
Find a spot
early
just above
because
us where you
he
can
would
keep an
realize
eye on things.
that
All right.
Arthur's the
However
only
this
one.
shakes out, let's aim to meet back at the fork in the road afterward.
Oh,
We'll be
shut
there,
up,
partner.
boys. But Arthur's the only one who has a chance of talking Dutch into seeing any sense. So for Micah to do any sort of manipulation, it would make sense to eliminate Arthur as early as possible. And we'll leave our horse right there. And the game should have... yeah, we have our rolling block. Not that we get to use it, but... there we go. We have Dutch, we have Micah. It's not gonna let me scroll over any. Here comes Colm. Doesn't look like his horse has any reins. He's just sitting there with a limp wrist for no reason.
Hello, Dutch.
And I am
Wow.
completely
Sure.
So,
hands-free right now.
How's your gang doing? They still believing in you? Better world. Pure world. How's that coming along?
Just fine.
How's that score you stole off us?
Which one?
Oh, I like that. It's like I said, this is a charismatic leader.
I don't remember that being Colm's hat.
Both of us. Whole heap of trouble. They offered me a price, Dutch, to bring you in.
I forgot he
Why
had a
didn't you take
rattlesnake
it?
skin on his hat.
Still might.
I am sorry about your brother.
Yeah, well, I never liked him much.
I liked Annabelle.
You always loved the ladies, Dutch Vanderlyn. I like that about you.
What are we doing here, Colm? Is this thing over?
Yep. All right. Time to get into the actual mission.
You ain't dead, is you? I don't know. Colm's got a sense.
Handing him over to the law. I don't know. Strange times.
All
They
right.
killed Seamus. Fuck the whole lot of them. With this fella Colm's right, we can draw them all back.
True. Where'd Colm and Patrick head off to?
He's escaping! Shoot him!
Relax. Relax. I got him. Did I kill you?
Oh, not yet.
No, of course not. Not yet. But I will.
Let's see. This is another one of those scenarios that is not exactly good for people with motion sickness.
Finally. Put his weapons over there.
Too much first person. Nothing to actually focus on that isn't moving on the screen. It's pretty much what triggers it. It's not having, you know, a good focal point that moves predictably.
Arthur Morgan. It's good to see you.
Hello, Colm.
How's the wound?
I hardly feel it.
You will. Septic. Ain't nice. Now, tell me. Fine gun like you. Why are you still running around with old Dutch? Could come right with me and make real money.
It ain't about the money, Colm.
No. It's Dutch's famous cars. You killed a whole bunch of my boys. That 6-point cabin.
I ain't got no clue what you're talking about.
Oh, you lie, my friend. And I thought Dutch preached truth.
Let me go, Colm, and end all this crap between you two. We all got real problems now.
The way I see it, they get him. They forget about me.
They ain't the forgetting sort. If I were you, I'd run as soon as I had the money.
Oh, I know you would. Let's see. We lure an angry Dutch in to rescue you. Grab all of you and hand you in. Then disappear.
So you only met with him to grab me?
Of course. He's gonna be so mad. He gonna come raging over here.
No, he
A
ain't.
whole lot of you. And the law will be waiting for him. Arthur. Arthur, I missed you.
Holmes an idiot. He thinks that the Pinkertons would ignore him just for turning in the Vanderlands. He's not thinking straight. All right. Now we get to play. We get to play with all of the weird little I don't know what you'd call this. sort of just odd little additional actions that you don't use in any other part of the game. Come on. Is this a click? Yeah.
Shut your hole. I don't want to go to Mexico. I want to go home. Home! Hold on, I'll be back in a minute. What the hell?
Bye-bye. Throwing that. There's nothing we can loot. Thought we got a pistol down here. Maybe it's up further.
What's he still doing down there? It's one thing torturing a man, it's another thing putting him through stories of the homeland. He better hurry it up. I don't want to be here when the law comes for that side of beef.
Morgan's out! Don't let him get to his weapons!
Damn it! How the hell did all three of those end up missing?
If you have any gold keys...
Too damn close.
Damn it. Come on. Just run, Mesquite. Run, Mesquite.
What's going on? You're supposed to be holding...
Too damn hard. Come on. Just need to get away from the road a little bit. Now we can run. That was ridiculous. All three of those knives were lined up. And not a single one of them actually hit. Yeah, but once you get far enough away, you do black out and your horse will carry you back to camp. But I kind of wanted Frost and Wildfire, being bigger horses, actually have more health than Mesquite, so they can take a little more gunfire for that escape, since you don't have any weapons to really fire back. But hey, we succeeded, so we're back home.
Arthur.
Shut up, Dutch.
I told you it was a setup, Dutch. My boy, my dear boy, what? They got me. I got away. Yeah, you did. Miss Grimshaw, I need help. Reverend Swanson. He's gonna set the law on us. Oh, of course he was.
I'm sorry, Arthur.
It is a bit late for apologies. Swanson! Mr. Morgan, you're safe now.
Oh, let's get him to bed.
You are safe now, Arthur.
Okay. I got you.
You're safe now.
That's pretty, Dutch. That's real pretty.
Miss Grimshaw, will you sit with him a while?
Of course. You'll be okay, Mr. Morgan. You're home.
Yeah, I don't think Dutch had any intention of going after Arthur, just based on his lack of emotion, sort of dismissive attitude of the whole, it was a setup. A few weeks later.
I thought I'd be burying you, Mr. Morgan.
God.
Well, not
Shave.
quite yet, Reverend.
Good. How you feeling?
Oh, about the same as you.
I'm sorry to hear that. Well, take care of yourself.
You too.
Can we end this so we can get Arthur not looking like a freaking mountain man? Or Civil War reenactor? There we go. Mission debrief. Yeah. Someday I am going to actually redo that mission and succeed in all of that. But I have yet to figure out where the weapons cache is and have time to grab it. But what are our cores looking like? Not bad. Shave. Arthur. All facial hair. Get rid of it all, boy. There we go. That's better.
This sulking is becoming very tiresome.
And we have all of our weapons back.
You've barely touched me in weeks.
So, what is the next thing? A mission with Bill. Trying to remember what that one was. And if it's what I think it yeah, we don't have time for it right now.
To be treated with some respect and affection. All them out there, they're laughing at me.
You think this is the way to a man's affection?
So, we'll just take a walk.
Fire's good and hot, Mr. Morgan.
Yeah.
Why you pacing around? Just sit.
Because I don't want to sit in the mud right now. What happened to all the skins I got for them?
Hello.
Everything's missing. That's weird. Wonder if they sold them all to reclaim my guns.
Could be better. It'll be okay.
So... I don't know. I'm very tempted to replay that mission just to see if I can do it better. So... let's think... progress. Story. Chapter 3. Yes. We're gonna redo this one. And hopefully it'll let me skip, the dialogue scenes.
Blessed are the peacemakers, for they
Yeah.
shall be called.
Hey, Molly.
We can skip that. We'll skip as much of the dialogue as possible.
Fine.
Mount up then, Morgan.
And of course, when you replay missions, it puts you into sort of default outfit and hair growth and whatnot. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to skip all of this journey dialogue. But I want to see if I can at least accomplish something.
You know, I've been fighting Colm for so long now, I can barely remember a time when it was different.
And you're still fighting him now. Make no mistake of that.
Here he goes, Doubting Thomas. Is there any plan you ain't sour on?
Well, maybe you're right. Just nervous.
Let's not waste any more lives needlessly.
I ain't costing lives here. I'm saving them. What do you
No,
say?
Micah always costs lives.
Pinkerton's coming after us.
Because of Blackwater?
And Leviticus Cornwall and his private army. Then who knows when this local hillbilly thing will come to a head?
So, question for the episode.
Afford to be fighting on all these fronts. And O'Driscoll.
Do you ever replay missions? Or
I hope so, gentlemen, but like I
do you
said,
just take whatever you get
You ain't even going to be the one in danger.
as far as results go?
Get on over there, find a nice perch for you to settle into. You got that rifle, don't you?
Yeah.
Then me
I
and
occasionally
Gus walk
replay
right in
missions,
to the
especially if
lion's
it's
den.
one that I really
With you
enjoy.
to cover us.
I usually don't do it on camera like this.
Just keep calm. Unless I
But,
give you a reason not to. Oh, we'll
Yeah,
be
I just want to
fine.
see if we
We
can
got you.
do this one
I will
with
do
some
my best.
better results.
Oh, my dear and trusted friend.
I think I know where the weapons cache is. It's just that
I would walk into hell itself.
once the O'Driscolls are alerted that you are free and escaping, it's just you don't have a lot of time
O'Driscoll's
to do
from the
much
look of 'em.
except escape.
I don't like having eyes on us.
And like I said, this
You'll be the eyes soon enough.
there's a lot in this mission that is just very difficult for me to play through as far as
I have pushed too hard.
the lead up
Gotta see the
into that
situations that
scene where you actually do
I just
try to escape
see all
and,
those
you know,
mouths
do
we
the
gotta
self-surgery and all
feed,
that.
and I dream too big, caring too much. That's my problem.
Micah, you don't care about anyone but your damn self.
This is horse shit from both of you. It might be. Micah might be full of shit.
Kinda wish I could lasso Micah and use him for that horsemanship challenge.
Great nation.
I tried that
Created equal. Liberty.
last night
For
with an
all.
O'Driscoll and
That might be
got
nonsense,
closer than I
too.
ever had
But it's worth
with
trying for.
previous
It is
uh,
worth believing
horse
in.
drags. But unfortunately, I ended up glitching. My horse stopped, wouldn't go forward anymore, and
All I ask is you
the
try.
O'Driscoll ended up getting free. And when I lassoed him again,
All right, cowboy.
it reset back
Heal
to
off up ahead.
0.
We'll
So
be beating down on the plain. Find a spot just above us where you can keep
unfortunately,
an eye
I
on
couldn't find another O'Driscoll camp in a nice location
This shakes out. Let's aim to meet
where
back at the fork in the
I
road
could
afterwards.
We'll be there, partner.
try again. But maybe I should just try with a random stranger in a nice grassy area. But I'd much prefer to go at it with an enemy. We won't worry about Mesquite this time. Let the game force me to dismount. We should be able to skip the Dutch Colm dialogue. But, yeah, I hate that look on Arthur. He has a good jaw. Doesn't make sense to cover it up with that much hair.
It's been a while. Sure.
There we are. We'll skip all that. Arthur's been knocked out.
You ain't dead, is you?
Can't skip this. Because we do have the little escape attempt.
I don't know. Colm's got a sense.
Handing him over to the lords. I don't know. Strange times.
They killed Seamus. Fuck the whole lot of them. With this fella Colm's right, we can draw them all back.
True. Where'd Colm and Patrick head off to?
In a town.
He's escaping! Shoot him! Relax. Relax. I got him. I got him. Did I kill you?
Oh, not yet.
No, of course not. Not yet. But I will.
Can't get through that. Get shot in the shoulder with a shotgun. Get shot in the shoulder with a shotgun. Try doing that 3 times fast. Can't skip this either. It's a long mission. A lot of cutscenes that, I don't know, don't add anything? I mean, it tells the story, but it's not any new
Weapons over there.
information or anything. Okay, weapons over there. But I hate the little self-surgery thing, because it just... Again, it's actions that you don't do in any other part of the game. And, you know, it just seems very tedious. Tedious and redundant. Grab the file on the first one that time, which is good. Yeah. Right. There we go. Handy that they just leave all this lying around. It's a candle. Oh, there we go. Now, let's see if we can actually do this.
Home. Hold on, I'll be back in a minute. What the hell?
Alright. 3 throws.
What's he still doing down there? It's one thing torturing a man, it's another thing putting him through stories of the homeland. He better hurry it up. I don't want to be here when the law comes for that side of beef.
Alright. So the weapons cache is over there. Oh. More stimulant, chewing tobacco. Now, where are my weapons? In here? Right here. Alright, we're actually succeeding in this time. Problem is, once I do this...
What's going on? He's holding Morgan. Get him back in the cellar.
There we go. Problem is that the where is this bastard? There we go. Now we're going the wrong way. All right. Items. Let's get ourselves healed up.
Damn it, how hard is it to hold a prisoner?
Come on, Jesus! Don't make it like this.
You can say that again. Sorry, but
This was not the plan.
damn it.
Let's do O'Driscoll back!
Getting close now.
Damn it. Is there a checkpoint? Yes. Let's retry at the checkpoint. Hopefully it's where we got our... No, we don't get our weapons back. Ooh, we got 6 throwing knives though.
What's he still doing down there? It's one thing torturing a man, it's another thing putting him through stories of the homeland. He better hurry it up. I don't want to be here when the law comes for that side of beef.
Shoot his ass. It's just a very difficult
What's going on here? You supposed to be holding...
probably not gonna succeed this time either. Cover weapons. 2 firearms. See, it's annoying because I have no food to restore my cores. At least do that much. And I don't have... I don't have my bow. Can I get my bow off of my horse? I still don't have any food. Alright, he's dead. At least I can use some Deadeye. Nope, can't use it yet. Well, I think that's good enough. We'll leave it at that. We didn't get rid of all of them, but... it's too hard on me to try to play like this. God. I hate when they do crazy screens like that in a game. It's just not good. At least put like Arthur and Mesquite like in focus. I mean, even with like the rest of the screen being wonky from him being sick, it would be tolerable or more tolerable if like if they were at least crisp and clear, like who I'm playing with or what I'm playing as. But yeah. It's about as good as I'm gonna get for this mission, I think.
Arthur! Arthur?
Arthur! I told you it was a setup, Dutch. My boy, my dear boy, what? There you go.
Oh, shush. But anyways, now that we have gotten through this a couple times, we'll probably call it quits. Call it the end of the episode. Hope we get a new debrief so we can see if we did any better. There we go. We're at our save point. Mesquite is there. Arthur's shaved. Again. Ah, we got a silver. How'd we do? Still didn't do the surgery within the time limit. Yeah, I don't know how you escape without being spotted, but also kill everybody. That just... Those two things sort of interfere. Unless you take them all out with knives, but I don't think that's gonna happen, really. But, anyways, Mesquite did us well.
You okay, boy?
He's a good horse. Sort of got him killed on that second before we ended up getting killed. Although I think we could have probably revived him. But, anyways, if you enjoyed the episode, please give it a like. Consider subscribing to my channel. And, we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.